fractions. Chapters 1 through 5. What? Oh, good luck. You know what to do.
So, are you guys prepared for your test tomorrow?
No.
I thought we'd been working on decimals.
I think so, but I always think so, and then I always fail the test because nothing I study is ever on it.
Well, how have you been doing so far in this unit?
Well, I turned in all my homework, so I have all the points, but I don't know if I really understand what we're learning right now. We only take one test, and it's at the end of the unit, so we'll see.
Well, what are your learning goals for this unit?
My goal is to get an A. Then my dad gives me $5.
Thanks for talking with me, girls. I'm here with Mrs. Trunchbull at Wayside Elementary School. I'd like to ask you a few questions about how you use assessments. How are you going to use this fractions test to help you guide your instruction?
Guide my instructions? This unit is finally over. I use my assessments so I can grade my report cards.
Well, what if your students fail your assessment?
Well, then they fail my class and get an F on their report cards. Maybe it will teach those kids to study more. We have to move on to geometry. We are running out of time. Do you know how many snow days we've had this year?
Thank you for your time, Miss Trunchbull. I'm glad my kids go to Warner. Here at Wayside Elementary School, it is clear that the learning targets are not clear or being used by teachers or students.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Good afternoon, Miss Honey.
Well, today we are going to be going over our learning goal that we have been working on over the past few weeks, 5 and F1. I'm going to read them out loud and then I want you to repeat them after me, okay? Okay, I can make equivalent fractions.
I can make equivalent fractions.
I can reduce fractions to lowest terms.
I can reduce fractions to lowest terms.
I can convert improper fractions to mixed numbers.
I can convert improper fractions to mixed numbers.
And convert mixed numbers to improper fractions.
Convert mixed numbers to improper fractions.
So, using our progress tracker right now, just on your hands, I'd like you to tell me and kind of think about where are you at on FIST 4 with our learning goals today. Okay, so I'm seeing some 3s, some 4s, some 1s and 2s out there. All right, great. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so right now, if you are a 3 or a 4, I want you to head back to your seats and your workstations, and I want you to continue working on your practice problems. And then at the end of math workshop, I'm going to check back in with you on your progress and see how you're still doing. If you're a 1 or a 2, I want you to stay right here on the floor, and I'm going to continue to work with you on your learning goals so that you can feel more confident in them.
So, girls, are you prepared for your test tomorrow?
Yes, I can't wait to prove my mastery on our check-in for NF1 tomorrow.
I know exactly what will be on the test and what I need to study.
Yes, I love our tests. They're so fair. They always match our learning goals exactly, and there are no surprises because they're just like what we do in class.
Cool. So, how have you been doing so far in this unit?
I've been doing so well. This is my data notebook, and right here are all of the different standards that we've had for this unit. And after we do our check-in, I can shade in where I am from FIST 4. So, as you can see, I've been doing pretty well.
Wow. And what are your learning goals for this unit?
I know what all my learning goals are for this unit before we even start, because my teacher puts them right here in our data notebook. Then the ones that we are working on will always be posted on our classroom Hardcore Common Core wall, and our practice sheets that we're working on.
Wow, well thanks for sharing, girls. Sounds like you really know your stuff.
We do.
Warner Upper Elementary School. I'd like to ask you a few questions about how you use assessments. How are you going to use this fractions test to help you guide your instruction?
Well, this is just one of the many ongoing assessments I use regularly to guide my instruction. I will use this particular assessment to determine which students have mastered the learning targets and which students will need some reteaching to support them in mastering our targets.
Wait, so you mean you give your kids another chance?
Of course! Our goal is that every student masters our learning targets. Not everybody learns at the same rate or speed.
Wow, Miss Honey, that's really sweet. You know how to use classroom assessment for student learning. You're doing it right and using it well.
All right, boys and girls, that's going to be the end of today's lesson. So it's time for lunch. I'll see you after. Oh, yes, Tiffany.
My mom said that she emailed you a little while ago. She wants to know how I'm doing in math.
Yes, how is your mother? She's such a wonderful person.
She's doing
You
fine.
have her smile, too.
Thank you.
Beautiful
Thank you.
smile. I did get that email. I was going to get to that email later on, okay? So don't worry about that. Let's just go to lunch, okay?
Okay.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye, Mr. Irwin. Mr. Irwin better email my mom back. She's angry with him.
I know my mom emailed him too, and he still hasn't responded.
You're doing so good at multiplication, Lydia.
I know, so are mine. This is really great to see that the progress is really showing
I'm
good.
so impressed.
And they have a lot of good IQ statements on here. This is great.
man. Hi, you guys.
Hey, Pete.
How
what's
are
up?
you?
Hey,
Oh, I'm frustrated. Oh, one of my students just asked me about an email her mother sent about her progress in class. I don't know what to tell her, Mom. I have no idea. I don't keep track of it. I teach them the lesson and we move on to the next thing. I don't have any way of doing it. Well, they keep asking me what, and I get email after email from these parents who keep expecting me to tell them how their child is doing. I don't know how they're doing. I give them the information, I give them the tests, and that's it. I don't know. I don't have any system. I don't know what to tell these kids. Do you guys have anything that you use?
Yeah, Pete, I have a folder where the kids keep all their data information in the
Oh.
folder. So take a look, see what could be useful for you,
Oh, wow.
and I can help you out anytime you need help with that.
So, and this looks like they keep track of their own learning.
Yes.
Oh, this seems very, very nice. Thank you. Thank
You're
you,
welcome.
guys. This will be very helpful.
All right, Lydia, we got to fill out our exit slip now. Yes, we just put our
All right.
name.
This is how I feel about today's topic. I can multiply whole numbers.
I can multiply whole numbers. Okay. I'm pretty good at multiplying. Let's see, there's an example problem here. Let's do this one.
I think I can give myself a 3 because that looks like a really easy problem for me to solve.
Yeah, I think I can give myself a 3 too. Multiplying multi-digit whole numbers. Yep, I can do that.
I'm going to put a check mark there.
Okay. Can you divide up to 4-digit by 2-digit whole numbers?
That's a little tough right now. I think I need a little more practice in that area. So I can't really check that off.
I think I do too. I won't check that either. Use equations, arrays, or area models to show and explain the results of division.
I can do that. I can really show off on how to do that.
I'm not comfortable checking that one yet.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
All right, I see that Lydia and Tiffany have filled out their exit slips. And Lydia wrote that she understands multiplication, and she shows on her exit slip that she can do it without any problems. That's great. I also see, though, that she didn't fill out divide, so we must visit that again tomorrow. We'll have to check her understanding of that. Tiffany also checked multiplication, and she showed on here that she can understand that as well. Good job for both girls.
you didn't tape us, I'm gonna kill
It
you.
won't stop. It won't stop.
recording.
Won't
It
stop.
won't.
Get it?
Alright, I
There-
gotta.
So I'm glad
there,
you
no, it's
can,
still
no,
going.
I'm glad you can edit, because why won't it?
Oh, yeah. Pete, why don't you really tell us how you feel?
That's how you really feel about this child asking you about this email. Well, damn it! Oh, we're ready. Okay, it's on.
Lydia,
All right.
maybe you should show Pete
Wait,
the data notebook.
wait, stop! You gotta finish talking about what you don't know how to do.
Well, they keep asking me what.
Test tomorrow? No.
I thought we've been working on decimals.
I think so, but I always
Hold on,
think
let's
that.
stop for a second. Pause it. You're totally looking hardcore right now.
That's like so hardcore.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say.